What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm sorry for the lack of videos. A bunch of stuff just kind of got crazy over the last couple of months, but I plan to make a bunch more this year, so that's about that. Kind of a little update of what's been going on. If you guys didn't see by the video on my Instagram or TikTok or Facebook that got all shared around, I went to go stack on my buddy in December, basically right at the end of the year, and my sector shaft decided to rip in half. So luckily a friend of mine had a spare steering box that he gave me for now until I upgrade, but hopefully next month I'll be ordering a PSC big bore with hydro assist ports in it. I probably won't be getting all of the extras for it, like the steering pump and the actual hydro assist yet, but just the steering box for now. But that's basically that, and not much else went on besides that, and just kind of hanging out and just trying to relax for a little bit. But as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be working on our 1-ton swap. So right here we have my 03 Chevy 14 bolt rear end. I picked this back up in October, and I'm just finally kind of getting around to actually working on this stuff because I have time now and everything. But I found it with the disc brakes, and it's got its parking brake still in them, which is good. I tried really hard to find a disc brake one because I didn't want to have to spend the time to actually convert to disc brake from a drum, but that is that. If we go out here, we can see my F250 front end, but right here is my 2015 F250 front axle. It got taken apart. I found it at a I don't even know, I guess auto body shop. They took it apart to see what was wrong because the truck got in an accident and they thought something with the front end was wrong, but after looking it over they couldn't find anything wrong with it. So it's already pre-disassembled, but there's a lot of stuff on upgrade. Like, I'll probably keep this shaft as a backup and upgrade to the 450 or 550 shafts because they're 1550 joints instead of 1350 like these are. And I'm debating on if I'm going to get new knuckles or not still. But all in all, that's basically that axle. So besides that, today I'm mainly going to work on my 14 bolt axle, get a lot of the brackets cut off, kind of maybe disassemble it a little bit, possibly take out the axle shafts and the carrier to make it a little bit lighter and easier to move around. But once I get the forklift charged, because the battery's dead, I'll get it lifted up and kind of just start cutting away on it. But that's basically it. So see you guys in a minute.
So I'd be cautious, I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, failure ain't an option. So I'd be cautious, I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now. of me. I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better grow yourself a sack. And tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up. It's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up. Live the life you want now. A life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how. Just get your grit out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream, it is what you deserve. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me, failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this, work until I'm nauseous. Cause I will not quit, no, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now.
So I'm at a kind of good midway point on here. The one thing that's nice about these 14 bolts is you basically just need to grind along the welds and then hit it nice with a hammer, and you basically can just break it off so you have less stuff to worry about. On this side now, over here on this side, on the shock mount, I kind of dug into the tube a little bit, but it's not bad. So all I'll just do is end up filling it with weld and then grinding it down smooth again, but it's not a big deal. But I've got these guys almost off. I got the other sides to do there, that bracket, and then it'll just be cleaning it up. But I'm probably into this about, I don't know, an hour, maybe 2. So it's not going too bad. I already took off the brake caliper from the other side, or from this side, but I'm gonna do it from both. That way I can get this bracket down here off easier, give myself a little bit more room. But we're gonna end up keeping these for later. Pretty simple to actually get them off. You just got to move this spring out the way. You got little detents on either side that you need to push in with a flathead, and then basically just kind of wiggle it out. So pour it out, unhook it from down here, and that's basically that. But these will save later. This you can kind of see they cut it to either get it out of the truck easier or whatnot, but so we're gonna need this for later to make the parking brake work, but we'll worry about that later. So the axle is now, for the most part, I got all the brackets off the axle, and so now what I'm going to do is I'm coming through with flap disc, grind everything down, get it nice and smooth. You can see in a couple of areas there's a couple spots that are just slightly pitted into the tube, but nothing serious. So worst case scenario, I'll just take a little bit of weld, fill it in, then grind it smooth again. But that's basically it. It's nothing too bad. For the most part, this is the easy axle. This one, I mean, it only took me about 2.5 hours to do. But the front axle is a little bit harder, a lot more little nooks and crannies to work through. But I gotta run up to the store to get a couple more things, and then we'll be back here. We gotta let some batteries charge because I left my quarter grinder at the house. So I'm gonna run up to the store, grab a couple items, and we'll be back here. So I'm back from the store. Ran up there to get some of these, if it'll focus, polycarbonate abrasive wheels. These are really good for taking off the paint and not actually digging into the metal, so it won't be as wavy. I also got more flap discs because I'm already gone parts of the way through one. I only have another one, so I got a handful more of those, but I'm gonna get back to it. I just need to go pick those up so I can actually get this all nice cleaned up. Once it's all done, then I'm gonna just go ahead, probably hit it with a coat of primers, like I said, so don't flash rust. But that's basically it, so we'll get back to it. So that is basically all for today. I got a good chunk done. Got more to do. Maybe might come back tomorrow or next weekend. But all in all, got a good chunk done. Got all the brackets off the 14 bolt. Got this side cleaned up. Got it painted so it don't rust over. This side I didn't finish up just because I forgot my grinder and I kept having to go back and forth with 1-bar batteries and it just was taking forever. So that side's done, cleaned up. That side will finish the next time I come in, but 14 bolt is basically done. And so yeah, but all in all, good day, got a lot of work done, but I will see you all next time.